throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Russell passes to Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Green finds MP. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
And that one's good. House.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
And, Frank, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
He had some strong ones, and if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Max Christie in for Russell. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Dallas with it after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 6.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Pass to Marshall from downtown. Rebound by House. House has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
That's what I love about D Book. He won't settle. He loves to get downhill.
Now flag. Off target with this 3. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. MP outside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Slam.
And you don't see Booker throw down too many lobs, but the opportunity was there, and he took it.
Pass to Christie. Here's flag. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. He has 7.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Suns leading by 8. MP outside. On the wing, Booker. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. MP with the bounce pass. Devin Booker again. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Malawatch.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Irving sets a screen for Christie. Out to the right wing. Here's flag. Oh, good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams comes in for Malawatch. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dunn. Now, here is Irving. He has 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot comes out. Good D by Booker. Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there. Running the floor.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know, for Dallas, they're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of games left for them to turn things. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Phoenix Suns.
In terms of...
And that concludes half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility. And it's easy to see why.
Irving with the ball. On the court for the Suns, we've got Booker. Houses out there with Williams. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Now here is Davis. It's a 14-point game. 4 on the shot clock. With the floater, it's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis against MP. 14 feet away, and Lively pulls it down. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the first field goal of the second half for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Booker kicks to Green. Pass to House. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Davis against MP. Outside, Davis. Here's Lively. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
I see no reason why he can't do it again. To a degree, they structured their entire offense around him.
It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He came away with 34 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect... They'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position.
In
inside.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 8.
And shots like this have to fire Green up. Big-time 3 there.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Booker. Back to Christie. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Over Booker. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's MP. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Irving with the ball. Defended by Booker. Davis up top. In the corner, it's Flag. Davis sets a screen. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Davis against MP. Pass to Green. Booker outside to the paint. They kick it out to Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Suns. Here's Flag. Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Kept alive. Back to Davis. Williams with the block. They get it back. Suns leading by 17. Brooks, the pass to Green. MP looking it over. And the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Irving after the Suns pick up 2. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Kyrie Irving has the ball in his hands. You expect something special.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Max Chris, also making a change. Donnie's checked in for Brooks.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gafford. Now, Flag. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. Gafford misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for Flag. Buries it from 3-point range. Flag's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Booker. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Bounce pass, Russell. To the middle. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Green.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Russell against Booker. Gafford kicks to Irving. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Flags. He's got 16.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dunn dishes to House. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here he goes. My goodness.
Oh, wow.
What a jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Phoenix holding. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We got Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hardy in at the 2 spot. The shot's good from Gafford.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Brooks setting the pick for Dunn. Brooks, left side. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Russell finds Marshall. Gafford passes to Marshall. Here's Russell with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And here's Hardy. Pass to Gafford. Russell looking around. Back to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Russell. He's guarded by McCollum. A step back shot here. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. House kicks to Dunn. Now McCollum. MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass. House has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Hardy. And Phoenix also making a switch. Grayson Allen's checked in for Brooks. Pass to Marshall. And here is Gafford. Outside, Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving against Allen. And it's Irving missing. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Malawach. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he drops it in from the low post. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
McCollum finds MP. McCollum with the screen on Davis. Here's Malawach. Again, Phoenix.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense. And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. McCollum passes to House. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pulls it up. The shot by House is no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. That one goes in.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
MP outside. Down low. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Russell kicks to Davis. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Davis throws it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
Chalk one up for the defense. They forced a difficult shot.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Russell. 21 points for Anthony Davis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
McCollum with the screen for MP. He takes it in.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Now Russell. Pass to Marshall. To the inside, Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Impressive work inside that time from Irving. He is one of the most talented scorers in this league.
And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by Marshall. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. MP against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Marshall. Launches it. Rebound by the Suns. House has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
The 3 from McCollum. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. MP left side. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Back to MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving looking over the floor. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games, not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to do that, unmistakably.
Absolutely, MP. Thank you.
Always.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.